I was a middle school science teacher and one of my quietest students stopped participating in class. At first I thought he was just distracted or tired. Then day after day he stopped showing up entirely. A week later I learned that his father had been hospitalized unexpectedly. He was the one taking care of his younger siblings at home. Everything about his life had changed overnight. When he finally returned to school he sat silently at the back avoiding eye contact, barely saying a word. Before all this he had been one of the top students in the class. One afternoon I pulled him aside and asked if he wanted to talk. He shook his head but his eyes were full of worry. I simply said, let's take things one day at a time. You're not behind, we'll figure it out together. A month later I was called into a meeting with the principal and his guidance counselor. They explained he was falling behind in several subjects and might have to repeat a grade. They looked at my class last. His grade is perfect, the counselor said. Another teacher frowned. Is that fair? Should we really give full credit? I stayed quiet until he spoke. Excusing this might teach him that life doesn't have consequences. I looked at him and said, his father is in the hospital. He's trying to care for his siblings and keep his life together. Do you really think a failed worksheet is what he needs right now? The room went silent. The principal finally nodded and said, that's exactly why we asked you here. He didn't repeat the grade. He graduated on time. Years later I got an email from him thanking me, not for the grade, but for treating him like a